today by one of our newest Brits. That's our number 49, Ryan Watt. Welcome to the clan, Ryan.
Thank you, Kirsty.
You're welcome. So how are you settling into your new surroundings in Glasgow?
Oh, great. I love the city. It's good to be back in Scotland.
Good.
I'm enjoying myself so far.
I mean, what you've just said there, you're originally from Scotland,
Yeah.
and you've been living down south with your family.
Yeah.
Where is it you were staying with your family? Where are you from in England?
I live just outside Basingstoke in Hampshire.
Okay, and for your junior career, was it Basingstoke that you played
Yeah,
for?
started in Basingstoke when I was 4.
Wow, so you were pretty young when you started.
Yeah.
What drove you to start playing hockey?
My big brother plays, and my dad used to be a player for the Eberons back here, up here.
That's right, for any of the fans that are watching, obviously your dad, Graham Watt, played for the Air Bruins back in the day. And I mean, your dad coaches just now as well, so you're from like a hockey family?
Yeah, my dad's a head coach of the Basingstoke Junior Development.
And where does your brother play right now?
He's in Swindon.
So have you ever played alongside your brother?
Yeah, for half a season in Braehead we played together, and then due to unfortunate circumstances my season was finished short there.
Yeah, we're not going to mention why, but some of you fans out there that are pretty good on Google may be able to find out the reasons why. Maybe. Don't tweet them to us if you find it though. So you guys played from a young age, you came up through the Basingstoke setup, and then you went on to play for Slough last season?
I played for Slough last year, yeah.
And how many seasons did you spend with them? Because you were with Swindon before that as well.
I spent a half a season in Slough, and then another half a season in Slough, and then last year was my full season with Slough.
And you did pretty well with these guys. I mean, you went on to win the playoffs, right?
Yeah, last year I think we finished maybe 4th in the league, and we went on to win the playoffs, yeah.
And how was your actual season? Like, what points did you finish with last season?
I think I had 55 points in 54 games.
Which is really good, you know, that's a point a game.
It was a career high for me last year.
And do you think that coming from the EPL into this league, that you can do the same? I mean, or are there a lot of differences between the standards?
Yeah, it's a lot faster hockey up here, there's a lot more depth. Obviously the EPL only has 4 imports, where we have 11, some teams have 10, but yeah, obviously the import is a high standard, so the hockey's better.
And do you feel that the team now has bonded? I mean, today you had Jade Galbraith join you guys.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So you're almost at your full roster. Did you feel that on the ice today? Did you feel kind of like a complete unit?
Yeah, it was a good buzz around the rink today with Jade being on the ice too. He's some player coming off a 20-hour wake. No, that's not right.
A 20-hour flight he had.
Was it a 20-hour flight?
Yeah.
Coming off a 20-hour flight, and he came out and he looked good on the ice.
And how was his hair? Because I've heard that he has
it's
pretty intense
it's bad.
hair. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty long.
So any fans that are going to see the games this weekend, watch out for Jade's flow. So if we look at this weekend, you guys are going to head into Belfast on Saturday in the Challenger Cup, and then you're heading to Hull on Sunday in the league. Are you looking at both of these games as equally important, or are you just going to take it one game at a time?
Take it one game at a time. Hopefully get 2 wins this weekend.
Definitely, and I mean, if we look at things like Braehead haven't had a home game since the 8th of September, and that last team you played were Belfast and you guys won that game.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to take the same energy and attitude into the Odyssey tomorrow to face Belfast?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, we can't go in there and sit back and let them come to us. They're a strong team.
And do you think the fact that you guys have been on the road for the last 5 weeks has drew you together more as a team, has kind of made you a complete unit?
Yeah, we're spending more time together this first month, obviously being on the road a lot. So yeah, it brings us together, I think.
And it must be hard, you know, facing every game that you guys have on the road. Or do you not even look at that? Do you just look at a game as a game no matter what venue?
It is different on the road, obviously you've got the travel, but the Purple Army, the Braehead fans, they make it a bit easier. Obviously,
Ryan, your dad's involved in coaching, and your brother still plays, and you're still playing just now.
Yeah.
Do you think that when you finish your career in hockey, do you want to go on and coach as well, or is there something else you would rather do?
I want to be involved in hockey still.
Because you've been involved with the juniors, haven't you?
Yeah, I also coach South West Select team that takes part of the conference tournament in May.
And I met you in the summer, and obviously I met some of the kids that were playing in these competitions, and you know, I have to say you were pretty good with the kids. I think you've got good skills, to coach these kids. I think you understand the sport at that level, and maybe a lot of kids that are playing in juniors, they don't have someone like that that's young they can relate to.
I think it helps that I'm still quite childish. No, I can relate to the kids that way.
So it's not actually the skill that he's learned or experience, it's just he's young. And if you had some advice for kids looking to get into the sport, would you advise they learn to skate and then progress?
Yeah, definitely learn to skate. It's a big part of hockey. If you can't skate, you can't play.
Yeah, and would you say, you know, these learn to skate courses that you get, do that for 6 weeks and then try and move on to like a pee-wee setup, that kind of thing?
Like that, yeah.
Good. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Ryan. Hopefully we'll speak to you again halfway through the season, and I wish you all the best for the forthcoming weekend, and hopefully you get some points. So is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off for today, Ryan?
Just that the beautiful Sammy Zajac made me feel very comfortable at home.
Yeah, I mean,
probably the best roommate in the league.
So who is it you share with this season?
I share with Sammy Zajac and Walker.
Oh, so you and Adam are obviously pretty comfortable with each other, that you've got pet names right now?
Nickname, that's his nickname.
I'm sure Adam will be enthralled to hear this when he sees this.
You can tweet him that too, I'm sure he won't.
Oh, we're tweeting it now as well. I'm sure this is going to go down so well.
The games have begun.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Hockey is not the top priority, it's flat wars. Okay, well, thank you very much, Ryan, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.